AI has captured mainstream attention over the last year like never before, and it's expected that it's going to unleash an immense amount of productivity that will drive up growth immensely, to the extent that the concerns that the growing U.S. debt wouldn't be of much concern. It wouldn't be of much concern anymore, or rather, as much. It wouldn't be as much of a concern in the coming year, especially this year and on to 2025. So it's expected that projections of around 5,572. These are very much likely this year, and then all the way towards 7,000 and some fraction, 7,000 maybe 100. Very much likely maybe next year, or if not even this year. So the productivity that is it's expected that it will unleash is such that S&P 500 is projected to continue to rally and extend further. To date, printed all-time highs as well, even though it has pulled back from those sort of levels. As the market broadly is expecting the inflation-related data. So we know that a couple of things have been going on. A couple of stocks, that were on the move today. They 12th of February 2024. They are, some of them are to some extent associated with AI. So today we have BMR Imaging Limited. So the stock is on the move. Has run up huge. At some point, the gain was around 800%. Even way more than that. Way more than 800%, up to probably 1,000% at some point. So the company unveiled the collaboration with Nvidia on new video standard AV1. So the stock reached around on a 45-minute chart. You will see what the sort of health levels it reached. It reached 35. It reached 35. It reached here. This is 23.35. This is its 4-hour charts. Let's look at the 45-minute chart. You see what happened. It reached the highs of around. Let's get it here. It reached 35.05 at 5.05, and then on the 9th. This is the 9th. 9th was trading at something on the 9th. You can see that on 9th of February was trading at 1.65. So you do the maths. It's at some point. It's if you do the maths, 35 minus 1.65. We can just quickly do that. 35 minus 1 point 35 minus 1.65. 35 minus 1.65. We have 33.35 divided by 1.65. You can see that. That's, you do the math. It's over 2,000% at some point. Over 2,000%. But in any case, yes, the stock is associated with Nvidia. That's what we are talking about here. Nvidia, obviously, Nvidia is all things AI. So let's look at its 1-minute chart and see what we can find there. On this 1-minute chart, we have upper projections of 21.78 dollars. Below that we have okay, it has recalculated. So we just have to follow what has been recalculated here. 18.93. So this is very much alive. So I think we can rely on this. 18.93 is the most upper projection. Below that we have 17.27. Below that we have 16.74. Below that we have 16.29. All of these are on the 1-minute chart. Let's look at the 5-minute chart and see. I can see the spike of the highs of this session. Was it? Yeah, that's the highs of this session, 35.12, and since cooled off. So it's cooled off now. Yeah, upper projection we have 34.05. Below that we have 27.37. Okay, let's look at the 45-minute chart. We have upper projection of 35.46. There's no guarantee that any of those will be the case, even in as much as there's that collaboration with Nvidia. I think this is likely to be a one-off spike. It's likely to be a one-off spike. Okay, let's on its the stock has been moving sideways. That's why we really, there are projections there. This stock has been moving sideways. That's why the Fibonacci is really not calculating much, because in as much as it at some point reached a run up a 2,000% gain, it still probably hasn't changed in much of the data, around it. Yeah. So, and we also know that Bitcoin adjacent stocks are on the move. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. Let's see whether it's on the move. Let's see. Yeah, this is not what we're supposed to look at Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, 49,877. That's why Marathon and Clean Spark are equally on the move. Let's see, Marathon is Marathon has gained, what did it gain? 13.1%. It's challenging, trying to retest this high of 31.26, and this is its daily chart. The next target, quite likely that it can reach there, is 28.89, and then above that if it gets there, there's a good chance it will retest those highs, the highs of 31.26, and then we have if it does that, then 32.69 is also very much possible, and then outside that, upper projection of 37.59 all the way towards 51.82 dollars on its daily chart. So let's look at CLSK Clean Spark on the move, very much active. Clean Spark has since retested its own highs, its own peak of 13.4, has exceeded that, and marching on upwards and upwards. Next target, which is very much likely, is 16.53, but this will be really ambitious. It's 22.81, and we have that it's up 16.62%, but there are downward projections, and the closest downward projection is 14.37, which is still above its peak of around there 13.54. Then we have 12.7, which is below that peak. Then we have 11.51. So Clean Spark, Mara are all on the move. Okay, still in the AI theme. AMD is very much active as well. Let's see. AMD is down a fraction, still trying to just down a fraction, not even up to 0.3%. So we have projections for AMD. It's 182.53, 188.36, 194.2, and we have 202.96. We have 213.66 all the way towards 245.27 for AMD. Nvidia. Let's look at Nvidia. NVDA. Nvidia. Let's see what's going on here with Nvidia. On its daily chart, it has since exceeded all of its Fibonacci projections. So I don't think we really can rely on this Fibonacci projection on the projections on its daily chart. We'll probably have to have a look at the 1 week chart and see, weekly chart, and see whether we have anything there. Let's see. Oh, we haven't done that. Still the same. It has exceeded all of its projections there. Let's look at the 1 month chart and see what we have. On the 1 month chart, that's equally the case. Okay, but we if we look at the shorter interval charts, we might find interesting projections. Okay, on the 45-minute chart, we have projections all the way towards 756.32. Below that, we have 746.29. We have 742.28. And then the closest to where it is right now will be 730.23. It's currently trading at 723.81. Yeah. So yeah, Beamr imaging spiked over 2,000%. Spiked over 2,000% at some point after the company unveiled a collaboration with Nvidia on a new video standard, AV1. So yeah, see what you make of all of these, and thank you very much for watching this video.